Before we get into the video, don't forget to check out my second channel, Fantayzia Plays. I play Sims over there too, and I would love to see you there. Hey guys, it's Fantayzia and welcome to a Sims 4 discussion video. So today we're going to be talking about Snowy Escape, and I really was hoping that this wouldn't be a video that I make. I was hoping so badly that Snowy Escape was going to be just a pack that I didn't need to make a video like this on, you know? And it sucks that I feel like I need to talk about it. Snowy Escape is not what I expected in the end, and it sucks to say that because like a lot of packs, it was so much fun to begin with. And actually with Snowy Escape, I enjoyed it for a long time. Not a long time, but like longer than other packs. You know what I mean? So I like kept enjoying it, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be like one of my top favorite packs. Like I was even saying like this is one of my new top favorite packs. Like I was having so much fun. This is like, you know, high up there, like with Seasons, not as high as Seasons. Seasons is forever my favorite pack. That pack is one of the only packs that doesn't get old to me. I love Seasons. But of course, Snowy Escape kind of just felt lackluster again. And I hate that, you guys. I had to come on here and just talk about it because I was like, obviously I still have a Let's Play on it and I'm going to keep it going as long as I can. I'm not going to cancel it. Like if I feel like I can't keep going with it, I'm going to wrap it up correctly. So I'm not going to cancel it. I'm going to actually like finish whatever I plan to do in that Let's Play and then like actually wrap it up, you know, and have like a finale. So don't worry about that. I'm not going to cancel that Let's Play. There is like a really cute family and a little story that helps me, you know, want to play it. But as far as just like Snowy Escape on its own, like without just like, you know, a family that you made with like the story and stuff, you know, that's making you enjoy it more, just like going in and playing Snowy Escape with like a random sim, or like when I try to play Snowy Escape on my own now, I'm so over it and it sucks so freaking bad. And I feel like a lot of people are feeling like this about Snowy Escape because there was so much hype around it and then it just died like so fast. And to me, that usually tells, like basically that tells me that it's the type of pack that like seems really great at first and then it just gets boring really quickly. And The Sims 4 can be like that with a lot of packs, sadly. You know, Seasons, like I've said, is my favorite pack, and for me, I think it's because it like changes the whole game. It just keeps being an enjoyable experience for me. Obviously it's not as exciting as when it first came out, but it's the type of pack where like, I don't know, to me like just like weather and holidays and stuff like that doesn't really get old because I do a lot of like realistic storytelling, and obviously like for those type of things I need Christmas and I just need so just for me that is fine. You know, having weather, it just makes it more realistic, and I don't know, I enjoy that pack. To me it changes the whole game. So that leads me to another point with Snowy Escape. For Snowy Escape, it's an expansion pack and it doesn't change the whole game, and when it comes to expansion packs, that really bothers me. And at first I thought, okay, this is a great expansion pack, which I'm not saying it's bad. Like I do still think it's a good pack, but I don't feel like it feels full enough now to be an expansion pack. And again, when I first started playing it, I was like, oh my god, this feels like there's so much to do. And it's so crazy how the longer you play with a pack, your opinion on it can change. Like sometimes even you're loving a pack for like a whole entire month and then your opinion changes, and that sucks because like through my Let's Play, I've been telling you guys things that I like and don't like. So I've been like completely honest, completely transparent. I've like pointed out things specifically that I do not like, but I was like enjoying it so much. Like everything I said in my Let's Play is 100% facts and true to how I was feeling in that time. But then now after like playing it through more, now I'm like, you know, I feel like there's not enough different things you can do. I feel like the snow activities are cool and all, but I just feel like there's not enough there. And when it comes to the world, it is one of my new favorite worlds, but I feel like there's only really like, I feel like the snowy area is where all the action happens and stuff like that, but the rest of the world kind of doesn't have enough to do. There is the festivals, which I'm so freaking glad that they're there because it is something else to do around the world, which is nice. The festivals, there's only so many times you can do it. Like, I mean, I'll still have my Sims go to them, but they don't happen often, and it's not like a festival happens every night or something, you know what I mean? So it's just happening sometimes, and like I feel like you know, most of the pack was focused on these slopes and everything like that, which is good and bad because obviously we want like good snow activities because it's called Snowy Escape, but I do feel like they made this whole world that is so beautiful, and there's two different sides to the world. There's a snowy area, and you know, I feel like the snowy area is where it got all the attention, and then they kind of just forgot about the other area. Not forgot, but like I just feel like there just isn't really anything to do down there except for like hiking, which hiking is cool and all. It's enjoyable. I do like, you know, seeing my Sims like walk through. However, some things I do wish, because with hiking, I do feel like once you do it, like it's fun at first, and then afterwards you're like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. At least for me anyways. Like hiking, it's one of those activities that I feel like you do once or twice with your Sims, and then you're just like not into it anymore. And I feel like if they made it where you can click on things specifically and have your Sims, like say your Sims like walking through a trail and there's like something that's like, I don't know, there's a bunch of things you can click on and have them like look at it and like discover things, and they can like find things. I know there's like things when you're hiking that do happen, but I just wish it was more in depth so that you just had more to focus on while hiking. I don't know. And then the snow activities, a lot of people say that should have came with seasons, and like I totally get that. However, I do feel like because of the way seasons includes all the seasons, and like we did get some snow stuff, like I mean, they've never put that many snow activities in seasons, even in The Sims 3. So like, I get it, I guess. And like I've said that before, I don't feel like Snowy Escape shouldn't exist because of seasons. I just feel like I would have expected it as a game pack. I did say that. I said that even early on. I did say that I feel like I would have expected this as a game pack. Then when I started going through everything, I was like, hey, this seems really full. Like I do still agree that the Create a Sim is awesome. The children's things are underwhelming, but the build and buy to me is amazing. I love the build and buy, which leads me to another thing. So The Sims 4 seems a lot like a building simulator, a lot of people say, which I agree with. It does seem more and more like a building simulator just because gameplay falls flat a lot. And with the build and buy items, it makes me want to build. It inspires me to build, you know? And I feel like that happens a lot with packs. Like the build and buy will be so good and the gameplay will like be fun at first and then become boring really fast. And it sucks when it comes to people like me who do Let's Plays, because I'm so excited in the beginning of them, and then after I'm just like, okay, I've done this already, I already know what's gonna happen, like, and it just like gets old and it sucks. Like it sucks so bad. And like I said, I'm still gonna do my Let's Play. I'm still gonna have fun with it, because something good about Let's Plays is that I enjoy recording them for you guys and talking with you guys. Like I enjoy that process, you know, like even if, like, for example, my 100 baby challenge, that's been going on forever, and you would think that I'd be bored of it by now. And if I was doing it on my own, I definitely would be. But recording makes things a lot more fun for me. And that's why I'm able to post Sims 4 content every single day. Like I love The Sims 4. However, don't get me wrong. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, I do completely see where people are coming from when they're like, The Sims 4 is getting so boring to me, I can't play it anymore, you know, and they don't do YouTube. It completely makes sense, because when you're recording videos, I feel like it gets your creative mind going more. You're talking to people in a video, even though it's pre-filmed still. You know, you're having like a conversation, and I don't know, it's just more fun to record Let's Plays than play on your own, which I think says a lot about The Sims 4, because this game should be so fun to play on your own. And I find myself, when I'm playing Sims on my own, I keep going to The Sims 2. And I think that says so much right there, you guys, because, you know, The Sims 4 is the latest Sims game, and I should automatically be wanting to go to The Sims 4. But no, I want to go to The Sims 2. And that game is literally so old. So the gameplay in The Sims 2 is just so good. And it's like the type of game where you're like, okay, I gotta stop, I gotta get off this, I have things to do, gotta shut off my game. And you keep telling yourself that, but then like another 20 minutes passes and you're still playing and you just can't get yourself off of it. And that doesn't really happen for The Sims 4 anymore. There is my modded Let's Play where I could record that for like 2 hours if I wanted to. That is different, but again, it's modded, and that is why. And that is such a big problem. The Sims 4 modded LP that I have has a crap ton of mods. The whole storyline is based around mods. There's always so much drama going on because of the mods, and if we removed all those mods, the gameplay over there would become meh. So that's also something that I've just been, you know, kind of learning as I go along with different Let's Plays and kind of like, you know, figuring out like what Let's Play I enjoy to record the most and all of that. Like, it just seems like whenever I'm heavily using mods, it's so much more fun. So yeah, how are you guys feeling about Snowy Escape? Are you still enjoying it? Because I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. It's still a pack that, like, if I was like ranking the packs, it would rank higher for me than Island Living. I do think it's better than Island Living, although Sulani is like my favorite world. Sulani and Mount Komorebi are now my favorite worlds, but like I just love Sulani. But the world doesn't that doesn't make up for the lack of gameplay and stuff. And I definitely feel like Snowy Escape has better gameplay than Island Living, but then like other packs but then like thinking of like all the expansion packs, Seasons is definitely higher than Snowy Escape. Discover University is definitely higher, and although Snowy Escape still ranks pretty high for me, it's just I'm really disappointed now because I was so hoping that the gameplay was going to keep being fun for me, and it's just feeling very lackluster already, and I feel like it shouldn't be because it hasn't came out that long ago, you know what I mean? And it just makes me really, really sad. And another thing, one of my favorite things is the sentiments, and we got to remember that the sentiments don't even come with Snowy Escape. They came with the base game update, so that is just kind of unfortunate because I feel like one of the things that I was most excited for, and lifestyles as well, which I still love lifestyles, I will say that. I definitely still love those. I don't feel, well, I'm not 100% certain. I was going to say I don't feel like they're going to get old, but I'm not completely sure because I haven't explored all the lifestyles and everything they have to offer. Obviously, I've just seen the ones that my Sims have gained, and like they haven't gained them that long ago, so you know, but I don't know if they're going to get old, but they do seem to have more depth compared to like a lot of things we get in The Sims 4, so like that's good. But as far as the pack as a whole, when it comes to the activities you can do, I just don't think there's enough activities to do where it keeps you interested for a long period of time. It keeps you interested for a couple weeks, I feel, and it gets your hopes up because you're like, oh my god, this is finally a good pack. Do you know how many times I said that? I was like, finally we're getting a new pack, which, like I said, I do consider still a good pack, but if it was a game pack, I definitely think I would rank it even higher. I would probably rank it like right under Parenthood, because as a game pack, I think it would be incredible. If they just added some more things, like, I don't know, just more things that added to your gameplay, except instead of just like mainly just the things on the slopes, like skiing, sledding, and like when I think of Snowy Escape and I think of the things you can do, I'm like, wait, isn't it just hiking, skiing, snowboarding, sledding? Isn't that just basically it? I mean, there's the lifestyles, but I just feel like the list of things to do is like so much smaller, you know, whereas I feel like Seasons, you can make a whole giant list of things you can do in Seasons, that's for sure. So it's just weird how like they're both expansion packs, but like one has so much less than the other. And what's also weird is I even feel like Snowy Escape now that I like think of everything that you can do after experiencing it all, because in the moment when you're first doing it all, I will say it's very fun and I really enjoyed it. But like after you do it all, you're like, wait, like I've already gone through the whole pack. And then like if you start comparing it to other expansion packs, even Get Famous, which Get Famous, I never really touched that anymore. But there's more things to do in Get Famous, I feel, than Snowy Escape. Do you guys feel like that? I actually feel like that. Like I feel like it filled up more for a Let's Play for me. I don't know, like maybe it's just like the type of activities they gave us with Snowy Escape, you can like get through them so quickly. I don't know, you guys, it's just weird. But yeah, I just basically wanted to talk about Snowy Escape and how I'm feeling about it, and I want to know your guys' feelings down below. Let me know if you're feeling the same way. There's been a lot of Simmers actually not doing Snowy Escape Let's Plays anymore. Like a bunch of people started Let's Plays for it, and then they're just, a lot of them are just gone. So like that says something as well, you know what I mean? And then a lot of Simmers actually didn't do Snowy Escape Let's Plays this time around, which also says something, because usually a lot of Simmers will start a new Let's Play, and even Let's Play Simmers who pretty much do a new Let's Play for every single expansion pack, they didn't do one this time. So that was just like That was surprising to me, but it makes sense. It does make sense. So anyways, I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to say about Snowy Escape. Like, I still do love the pack, but it definitely did what I was hoping it wasn't going to do, which is just get old really fast. I was really hoping it was going to have replay value. I even felt like it was going to the first few times I did something. And then now I'm just like, no, it doesn't really have that much replay value. And that really sucks. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to do our notification Fantacorn fam shout out. So this one goes to Renee. Thank you so much for the love and support. I'm really happy that you're enjoying those Let's Plays. That means a lot to me, and I hope you continue to enjoy them. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification Fantacorn fam shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below on any video. You can comment anything you want, or you can comment some unicorn emojis and turn your notifications on. So with that being said, you guys, I am gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, and let's hope that the next expansion pack has that depth that we need. Snowy Escape definitely has some things that I will always use for sure, but it's just not what I was hoping for the long term. You know what I'm saying? All of my opinions still remain the same as far as like first impressions and how I was feeling while playing it, having so much fun, but it's just once you already do everything, it's like it doesn't really feel like much anymore, and that is just the worst feeling. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from